Magandang hapon, Pilipinas! Here we go again for another match for Copa Paulino Alcantara Group B action today. We have Pilipinas Dragons FC versus Dynamic Herb Cebu FC. Now, let's have a quick look at the standings before we get to know the players behind this game. So this is a match that would definitely shake things up the table here. Currently, Maharlika Manila is in the lead with Dynamic Herb Cebu hot on their heels. They just need a win today in order to get ahead and be at the same number of matches played as Maharlika Manila. So Pilipinas Dragons right now is currently fourth, but they still have the opportunity to take third place, which, as you all remember, the ones who will proceed from this stage, you have to be the top two of each group, and then you would have to be the top two of the third placers in order to qualify to the next stage. And Pilipinas Dragons still has something to play for if they are able to take the points today, and they could still be one of the two contenders in third place that could be playing in the next round. Now, let's have a quick look at the lineups for Pilipinas Dragons. So, they will be playing a 4-3-3 formation according to the coach, and this kind of play that they have right now, they plan to put the ball more on the center. They want to see if they could capitalize on the youth of the players right now. They were not really expecting to get the results that they actually had. So this one is a good game for them. They want to push harder. They want to capitalize on their speed. They want to capitalize on the kids or on the youth, the stamina that they can offer. And a good player to watch out for right now would be Andre Gonzalez, who actually scored who actually won a penalty in the last game. So it's quite interesting to see if they are able to bring that momentum and get the points they need here. Moving on to the opposition, we have here a 3-5-2 formation for Cebu FC, and what they have is they are going to try and play a little bit more fluidity here. So the formation 3-5-2 would be their starting, but they might utilize different positions, different formations as the game go along. They want to make sure that they are able to capitalize on movement here. Now, the player to watch out for is last match's player of the match, which is Ryo Tagashi, who really had an interesting performance last game. So he is one of those to watch out for, but also you also want to keep your eyes on Chima Uzoka. So he is currently the top scorer for the club. So please join us in a few minutes here. We are just getting everything on the underway here. Preparations are all set. Medyo magiging maulan today, so hopefully ready ulit tayo at no untoward incidents would happen on the pitch. Pero this is going to be an exciting match. This match can literally change the perspective of this group. So give us a few minutes and we'll be right back at you with football action kickoff in a few. Magandang hapon muli, Pilipinas. Group B action today for Copa Paulino Alcantara. We are looking at Pilipinas Dragons FC versus Dynamic Herb Cebu FC. So again, this is a game that could definitely change the complexion of how Group B looks like, with a win on either side being consequential. A win for the Pilipinas Dragons can cement or could help them in their race to move on to the next stage by earning that third place. They just need to be that one of the two second best or one of the two best third placers in order for them to move on. On the other side, though, this is a race for the lead of Group B. We have here Dynamic Herb Cebu hot on the heels of Maharlika Manila. All they need is 3 points and they overtake the current leaders, and they would be in a good position to keep the lead and make sure that they dominate this group. So we now have here an interesting lineup, because according to the coach, and I think this is actually true, that the Pilipinas Dragons Football Club is one of the younger clubs in this competition right now, including the players that they have. We have Clifford Diapuya for the head referee, linesman Brian Buergo, and Willie Moore Francisco. Fourth official, Michael Barajas, to lead us on. So they are just getting the formalities going here. Looks like they are good. And now we prepare for kickoff in a few seconds here. Cebu, Dynamic Herb Cebu has been one of those outfits that had been really showing some potential when it comes to being a strong team, being a powerhouse for the Philippines Football League. And now they are on the way to showing that they are also a powerhouse in this Copa. Napakaganda ng mga pinakita nila last season when they shocked the bigger teams, the veteran teams, that they can get the results that they need. And ito yung interesting dyan eh. They can really squeeze out the goals kung kailan kinakailangan. They actually had a rampage last match when they faced Manila Diggers. They won 4-1. But Pilipinas Dragons is coming off of a loss from Maharlika Manila with 2-0, and they would really want to shake that off. But like I said, Maharlika Manila is already a quality team that's already on the top of the table. So they still have this opportunity to try it out with the other remaining teams on the league. But this is going to be an uphill struggle or an uphill battle for them, because Cebu FC does not mess around here. There you have it. Everybody now getting in position. They are getting ready to get the ball rolling here. Looks like it will be, yes, it will be the men in red to kick us off. Dynamic Herb Cebu with the possession here. They will be playing from left to right. And of course, the opposition, Pilipinas Dragons, will be playing right to left. And they have they have kickoff here. And now we have the ball rolling on the left side of the field, moving it forward, trying to find room. Oh, a little bit of a shaky moment there. A little high pressure from, a little high pressure from the opposition here, and they got the ball. They were able to dispossess Cebu. That would be number 11, the player to watch out for, Andre Gonzalez. And now Pilipinas Dragons with the ball, but Cebu was able to capitalize, or was able to catch that, and they are now on the back pedal. Cebu moving forward here. Going down the left flank. Yes, he was able to keep the ball in. And in comes the cross. But the opposition, or the player, could not get to it. That would be Hama Rintaro, one of the players who has actually scored a goal last game. That would be He's now starting because last game he started off from the bench, and now Cebu is still with the ball and lurking outside the box. Hamarintaro with a cross, but oh, it looks like they miscalculated that one, and Cebu still has it inside the box. And now they have the ball back outside with another cross. Another defensive header from Pilipinas Dragons. They were able to thwart that. And now they're on a counter-attack of their own, but not until Cebu was able to win that back. Hamarintaro on the right flank again, trying to see if he can put the ball into the box. No, he's going to try to take it in himself with a good pass. But it was on its way to the keeper, so no way for his teammate to get there. Arda Singkir was too far from that ball. Pilipinas Dragons trying to play from the back, but they lost possession again. It's out of the touchline, and now it's a throw-in for Cebu. Pilipinas Dragons could not get that ball back, and now Cebu is still on the attack on the left side of the field now. And they were able to nick that in. Pilipinas Dragons with a good position here. Oh, but the pass could not make it. Andre Gonzalez was just a little bit too late to that. He could not catch that ball, and it's now out of play. Back to Cebu. Cebu is trying to put that ball into a good position. They almost lost it. And now they are moving forward on the left flank again. Passing two players. And now making a pass to the winger. And he was able to get down his mark, and he finds someone to score that goal. And they are still in the open. And that was a good save by the goalkeeper from Pilipinas Dragons. Jose Gonzalez putting his gloves behind it. Wow, that one, he kind of, that was a desperation save right there. Full stretch to the goalkeeper. And now Gonzalez is going to put this one away. Going long, but could not find a teammate. And now Cebu is back. Hamarintaro with the ball, opting to pass it back. Gokto passing it to another teammate. And now that was a bad pass. Cebu has almost lost the ball in a dangerous position. And now they are being pressed here. They were able to get that out of danger. Cebu is now moving forward. Umaabante na naman. At may tumatakbo sa kaliwa. Maghahanap yan ng kakampi. No, dumiretso sa gitna. Rintaro is on the right side waiting for that pass. And he makes it, but he could not execute the pass himself. Sayang ang ganyang opportunity. Napunta lang sa defender. Pero hindi pa tapos ang atake. Sa kanila pa rin ang bola because that took off a deflection from a Pilipinas Dragons player. Ngayon si Rintaro, he's going to throw that in. Mag-aabang. Papunta kay Singkir. And now, Borlongan with a good pass and a good shot! But too high. Let's look at it again. There was a nicely weighted pass, but he skied it a little bit too much power for Jeremiah Borlongan here. And now Pilipinas Dragons moving forward again. Well, almost moving forward. That pass didn't make it to its intended recipient. Pero ngayon, ang aatake naman ay si Cebu ulit. That was not a good pass. Kamuntik-muntika na. Buti na lang at medyo malayo pa ang opposition. Trying to get away from his man. The Cebu player. And now, Hamarintaro on the right side. He is in a good position to cross this or to shoot it. He's gonna take it, and it was blocked. It's still in a Cebu player's foot. But the second shot was taken too high and too wide. It's not gonna bother the keeper, that one. Here's the replay. Ryo Togashi trying to make his mark again. He already scored last time, so I don't see any problem him trying to take another one. And now here comes Pilipinas Dragons again, but they lost the ball. And now on the right flank again comes Hama Rintaro, but he was taken down. No foul, says the referee. Pilipinas Dragons moving forward. Andre Gonzalez could not get to that ball, and now Cebu has possession back. They couldn't control it though, so the possession now goes back to Pilipinas Dragons, but they are right back where they started. Under pressure from Cebu here, Pilipinas Dragons are trying to get that ball away, but it ended up in Hama Rintaro's feet, and a shot was taken but not accurate. Medyo pinapressure na nila ng masyado si Pilipinas Dragons ngayon. Medyo yung positioning ng Cebu players is advanced. Mas nakikita mo na dinidikitan na agad nila yung mga defenders ng Pilipinas Dragons. So the moment na nasa kanila yung bola, they will try to force an error. I think that's one of the reasons why the goalkeeper, Gonzalez, had to take it long again, just like this one. And now, Pilipinas Dragons was able to keep that ball, and they are now moving forward with someone running on the right flank. But too much power on it makes it sure that the keeper, John Francis Zambrano, gets to it first. Starting from the back again, Cebu FC. Focusing on the left flank one more time here. Maghahanap sila ng butas sa opensa sa depensa nito ng Pilipinas Dragons. Capitalizing on that speed that they have as well. Ooh, nakikita nyo kung ano yung gusto niyang gawin dun. He wanted to thread that pass to his teammate, pero medyo napalakas ng konti yung bola. Under pressure, Pilipinas Dragons, and they lose it right at the third part of the pitch. Magandang cross ang kailangan yan, and the shot! That was a little bit off target here. Konting wide lang siya. Let's see that again. Arda Sinkir trying his luck here. Oh, sorry, that was Togashi Ryu. And now we have a goal kick again. Going long. Pilipinas Dragons was able to keep that, but not the touch they wanted. They lost the ball again. Cebu is now back on the attack. Chima Uzoka tried to get the control in, but he couldn't, and the ball is now out of play. Still in possession of Cebu, and now they've started all over again in an advanced position here. Can they find a teammate? Rintaro Hama on the right again. Trying to find that pass, trying to out-dribble his defender. And that was a good cross in, but it was too close to the keeper. It was always going to be Gonzalez's ball. Medyo nakikita natin ang attacking prowess ni Cebu dito. They're trying to push the ball, they're trying to force errors, they're trying to get the number of shots in, and hopefully one or two of those shots would be converted. Ganun lang naman yan eh. Pero it's not always about quantity here, it's always about the quality. So Pilipinas Dragons wouldn't be counted out at this stage just yet. They can definitely make it count if it happens. And a free kick has been awarded to Pilipinas Dragons. Justin Concepcion to take this. Going long. Couldn't get the ball and couldn't keep the ball. Pilipinas Dragons now lose it to Cebu, but they got it back and they are in an advanced position. Andre Gonzalez trying to find a teammate. Will he find one? No, he was marshaled into a mistake, and now Cebu has the ball back. Making that run on the left side, they are going to make that cross. But a defender was able to keep that away, and they still have the ball, Cebu. In a good position, right outside the box. They can take this from here. Is he going to take the shot? Not yet, but the danger is not over yet. Pilipinas Dragons finally get that ball outside and into the safe zone, and now they are mounting a counterattack on their own. They have the numbers here, but can he catch it? Aguilar was trying to run for that ball, and he makes it. Now he needs to find a pass that teammate of his. He was not able to get through his defense, or his defender here. Starting the ball again with number 8, John Alcantara. Trying to make that pass, just didn't happen for him. The crowd cheering their players on, trying to see if they could give them that little extra push. This early in the game, maganda ang ganyan. Here comes Cebu one more time, trying to get that ball out of the danger zone. Oh, that was a mistake! And it's a goal! It's a goal for Pilipinas Dragons! Unexpected! What a surprise! And surprise, surprise! It's Pilipinas Dragons who scored that first goal of this game! What an unexpected turn of events! Let's see that again from a throw-in. Demioglu makes that mistake to pass it to his keeper. And Zambrano could not get the ball away before he got pressured. There you have it. We have the goal scorer here. For Cebu, now have a mountain to climb here. They were definitely not expecting that. Wow. All it took was that split-second error, and Pilipinas Dragons was able to capitalize because one player was out in the open unmarked. And now we can see we can now see the offense stepping up here for Cebu, because they can do that, you know. They can take themselves a gear higher here. But can Pilipinas Dragons hold on to this? A little bit of a scramble right in the middle of the pitch. Cebu almost got away, but looks like no, it's still being fought for right in the middle of the field. Pilipinas Dragons was able to win that. Aguilar was closest to that ball, but he was not going to make that. The pass was a bit too strong. Well, now that the play has gone on again, and now another scramble right in the middle. Andre Gonzalez gets the ball in the middle. We see a teammate making that run. He almost got it. Miguel Bengson was almost able to get himself in space in front of the keeper. Wow. And now Cebu looks like they're the ones under pressure. Throw in for Cebu. Pressure is on. Oh, looks like, well, that would have been a good position to keep the ball, but Cebu was not able to get through it. Rintaro on the right side, heading that into the box, but no one there to get it. Still Cebu's ball moving in. Ooh, what a good scramble for possession here, and a foul has been called against Cebu. And now they are going to take this free kick. Taken long. Gonzalez was about to get to it, but he knew it wouldn't happen for him. And now Cebu has the ball again. Who will get to this run? Apparently no one but the keeper from the opposition. Jose Gonzalez with the ball again, and he is not going to rush it. Another long pass. That searching ball right in the middle. He was looking for Andre Gonzalez again. And now, someone is in. Can they take this opportunity? No, that pass never made it to someone who could just tap it in. Chima Uzuka tried to get that to someone with a low pass, low cross, but it didn't happen for them. And now we have the opposition moving forward again. Pilipinas Dragons with number 11, Andre Gonzalez with the ball, trying to find a teammate. He has 4 up front. He tried to opt for the farthest one, but the pass didn't make it, and Cebu got it back. Building up play patiently, Cebu. Jaime Rosquillo trying to fight for that ball. He got dispossessed, and now it's Andre Gonzalez with the ball again, trying to get through his mark, but no, looks like there's no way through. He opted to pass it back, and it got bounced off Hama Rintaro for a throw-in. Pilipinas Dragons with the ball yet again. Medyo umaarangkada na ang parehong teams dito. Both of them want to get this win. Kasi nga, like I mentioned, a win for either team can definitely make the changes that they want. Pwede pa, there's something to play for here for both teams. Kaya there's still something at stake. Oh, well, that's a good dribble, pero not the good perfect touch. Bengson just lost that ball here, and now Cebu rather. Ulta ko sa Davao, sorry about that. Cebu here with the ball. Hama Rintaro right side, pero maunahan siya ni Justin Concepcion, making sure that the ball doesn't get any farther than it is, pero it will concede a throw-in in favor of Cebu. Trying to keep the ball. Wow, Chima Uzuka tried to get the ball, and ooh, that was a nice pass. Just couldn't keep the ball down. Let's see that again. No replay this time around. And we have a player down from Pilipinas Dragon. Yan, lalapitan siya ni referee. Yun, referee Clifford Dayapuyat calling for medical attention here. Mahawak siya sa may thigh niya. Could it be a hamstring? The player down right now is Rafael Panlilio. Yeah. This is also a good opportunity for both teams to take a water break right now. Hindi nga mainit ngayon, pero ang laban na to napakainit, kaya I can't blame them kung talagang nakakauhaw ang ganito. Well, mukhang they are walking him over to the end of the pitch here. So masa-sideline muna si Panlilio for a time while they seek medical attention. Let's see kung may action na mangyayari sa bench. Not at the moment. Mukhang titingnan ng nila kung makakabalik pa siya at makakapaglaro. Hindi pa siya papalitan at the moment here. 20 minutes in, and wow, what a treat. Hindi mo masasabi talaga kung ano mangyayari sa football. It's games like these that would definitely make a good impression on someone who's not very knowledgeable in football. They have gotten the ball rolling again. Gonzalez with a long throw or a long kick. Ooh, and that was a foul called on number 11, Andre Gonzalez, against Hama Rintaro, number 21 from Cebu. And now Cebu is starting to play the game again, trying to find an opening on the left flank. Ball right now Still with Cebu trying to find space in the trying to find space on the right side or the left side, and now they're trying to see if they can find space down the middle. But that would be a foul called against Pilipinas Dragons, and looks like it is over for Rafael Panilio. He will be replaced by Gabriel Tupas, number 88. Free kick. Wow, that was a dominant header from Demiroglu. Cebu able to keep that. Hama on the right side, still trying to find a way in. He is now right by the box, being defended tightly. Tried the cross, but he was blocked by Miguel Benson. That was a good block. But that block would also mean that they conceded a corner, and a corner can be one of those opportunities na talagang someone can make a score. It's a dead ball situation. Kailangan dyan magandang positioning, kailangan dyan magandang execution. At ito yung mga pinapractice ng mga players sa playing field or sa training ground day in, day out. All right. Jeremiah Borlongan to take this one. Wait, medyo hihintay pa niya tamang timing. There we go. Here it comes. Ooh. Well, that one wasn't going to bother them anyway, but a foul has been called against a Cebu player, and now the ball goes the other way. Opportunity again for Pilipinas Dragons to take the initiative here. Gonzalez with the long kick. Not gonna make it through. Cebu was able to latch onto that one, but they lost it in the middle, and now it's a sprinting battle between Cebu and Pilipinas Dragons. Cebu winning this one. Andre Gonzalez with a pressure again against the goalkeeper. That was a close one. This is what they really have to watch out for, those back passes that are vulnerable to high pressure from the opposition. Pilipinas Dragons is capitalizing on those back passes right now. They have the speed. Hamarintaro was asking for that ball. He almost got to it. But Joaquin Colio was to the better of it. And now Cebu is moving forward with the ball yet again. Running on the left side. He is going to try to cross that in. Only to a defender. But they almost got the ball back, and now Pilipinas Dragons is able to push forward with numbers. Oh, unfortunately, a bad first touch from Alfonso Aguilar means that Cebu now has to take the ball back. They have the initiative. And that was a good shot. Wow. That was a close call for Pilipinas Dragons when a Cebu player was able to get that ball from right by the touchline and take that shot. Just didn't have enough power to it. Cebu was able to shoulder his way out of play. Wait, we have an opening here. Who's going to take it? He tried to take it. Rio Tagashi, but could not convert on that one-on-one situation. And now, Pilipinas Dragons dribbling their way out here. But could not get the ball any further than the middle. And now Cebu trying to put that ball in a good position. Ball was taken again. Cebu still has it, and they're lurking outside the box, trying to find a player that would put that ball in, opting to play right back again. In a good position, will he take that shot? Marcel Uwano takes that shot from distance. And it is a goal. What a shot. Just like what I said, they have the firepower, they have the quality. And in this case, they took advantage of that little opening. Marcel Ivan Uwano bringing the equalizer. And now we are level once more. They have now overcome that hill. And again, Pilipinas Dragons start over. Pilipinas Dragons trying to see if they can get the ball over the defense, but they don't have enough height. What they do have is speed. And this is what they are trying to take advantage of, but Cebu is able to get the better of them in this round, and they are trying to move on. That was a poor pass. Luckily, another player from Cebu was able to get the ball back, and play goes on for them. They are trying to get that ball out of the half line, and now they are going through the left flank with a good cross. Ooh! It was only to the grateful hands of the goalkeeper, but not for long. Hama Rintaro was stripped while trying to make his usual run on the right side. And it will be a free kick awarded to them in a dangerous position. We have seen players put that ball in from this area into the box, and it would most often result in a goal. All it needs is a good weighted pass, and it's definitely possible here. Ryo Tagashi to take this one. Nakapwesto na sila. Incoming. Kanino mapupunta? Oh! And it's a second goal! 1-2. Bang, bang. Just like that. And again, Hama Rintaro scores this goal with a good header. Let's take a look at the replay. Tagashi puts that ball in. It was headed back into the box, right into the head of Rintaro Hama, who only needed to put that ball in lightly, and he just did that. And just like that, the game has now changed, has now been turned upside down. You don't know what's going to happen next here, and we are loving it. And now Pilipinas Dragons now really have a mountain to climb. Starting the ball over again, this time going from the back. Sometimes it's one goal advantages like this that could change the mentality of the players. Will they start going a bit defensive here? Damage control, Pilipinas Dragons? Will Cebu try to add on to this, or will they say, hey, we have enough? But you know, in football, there is no such thing as always enough. Gonzalez had to pick the ball twice in a span of a few minutes here from the back of the net. But Pilipinas Dragons are not over just yet. They are trying to push this ball forward here, and a foul was given against Cebu. Hama Rintaro was the one who caused the foul, but there's additional action here over getting the ball. Daniel Gadia and Alfonso Aguilar in a little bit of a heated situation here. Referee Clifford Dapuya trying to maintain control here, making sure that he is still in control of this game. Well, the fans are getting just as heated as the players here. you're gonna love the atmosphere. So yung mga nandyan lang sa bahay na malapit dito sa Rizal, I highly suggest na pumunta kayo dito at manood. And here comes the cross from that free kick. But it only gets to a defender from Cebu. And now Cebu are on the counter. They have the numbers? Yes, they may have. Two are running right down the center and on the opposite end. Will he find a teammate? Yes, he does. Out in the open, number 11 takes that shot. Third goal, third goal, third goal. Dynamic Herb Cebu Football Club showing the reason why they are in the AFC Cup. Check this out. What a good pass from number 6 to number 11. Chima Uzoka now adding to his tally. If I'm not mistaken, I don't have the stats with me. I think that would be goal number 4 for him this season. Oh, goal number... That was a nice goal. And it was a team goal. They wanted to find that opening. They moved the defense of the opposition in the wrong places, freeing Chima Uzoka to take that. And all he had to do was aim it away from the keeper, and that he did. Accuracy, check. Power, check. What you want to see in a goal, that's what you get. Hindi pa po tayo nakakarating sa halftime. And the score is now Pilipinas Dragons 1, Dynamic Herb Cebu 3. And can they add to the tally here? They are in a good position. They're in attack. And that would be goal number 4. 4 goals in a span of a few minutes. What a match! Check this out. Nice and calmly taken by Arda Sinkir, as prolific as they come, and that was no easy feat. Oh, it would be Ryu Togashi, my mistake. Number 18, Ryu Togashi, with that goal. Swiftly taken. And he wasn't given a lot of space with that shot. Wow. And now, Pilipinas Dragons are definitely in for a ride here. Parang pasahero na lang sila ngayon. Cebu in the driver's seat firmly right now, trying to find another goal. Goal number 5 if they get another one. And it is just 35 minutes of the first half. Medyo nagising ng konti si Cebu after conceding that first goal. Ooh, a little bit tough on that challenge, but it was clean. And now they're running for that ball. Ivan Uwano tried to get that, keep that ball in, pero medyo mabilis ang dating ng bola, kaya mahirap din kontrolin yun. Goal kick. Going long again, looking for someone in the middle. Pero Cebu was able to take it back, and now, ganun lang kabilis, shifting from defense to offense in the snap. Nandiyan na naman sila lurking just outside the box of Pilipinas Dragons. Trying to find that ball a way through on the left side, pero no can do. They have to go back and start over. Now they're going to opt for the right side. No, they're opting for the middle. And it was almost there. They found an opening here. And he just needs to take that. And it is goal number 5. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Marcel Ivan Uwano with the goal. Let's check the replay again. Wow. Ivan Uwano only had to tap that in, but let me tell you that that is not an easy feat, especially if you're under pressure from the goalkeeper. Most of the time, those can end up in the sky. Minsan nga, napapadpad pa sa moon. But he was able to keep it down, lift it up past the keeper. Nice goal. And now, Cebu showing them what an AFC club looks like. They have the ball yet again. Cebu lurking outside, tried the shot outside the box, but saved by Gonzalez here. Yet this ends up as another attempt. That would be number 19, Arda Sinkir, trying to sink that one in. Just still within the reach of the goalkeeper. And goal kick na naman. I think he is going to go for the middle again. Nahanap niya si Aguilar. Pero Aguilar could not keep the ball in, could not control it. Kaya lumabas na naman, and now the possession changes hands. Cebu with the throw. Jaime Rosquillo on the ball right now. Finding a teammate. Opting to go with number 11, Chimo Uzuka. Hindi nga lang na-control na mabuti, pero they still have the ball. Cebu is still lurking outside the box. Now on the left side, trying to see if they can find an opening on that flank. He is in the box, left flank, tried to cross it in, pero dalawa ang nagbabantay sa kanya, kaya medyo mahirap ipasa yun. That block conceded a corner, however. And another scoring opportunity from Cebu, who has the height advantage here. Kailangan lang ng isang magandang bola. Rio Tagashi to take that again. Opts for the short one. Trying to outplay their defense. Balik uli sa kaliwa. Delivery in, pero papunta lang sa defense. And it ended up with a good shot. Just a little bit over the bar here. And now we have a goal kick. And now Cebu again with another offensive. A tackle from behind by Miguel Bengson. Referee ain't going to do any more than that. No card shown. But that was a bit of a tough tackle here. Let's look at it again. Hindi naman siya galing sa likod. Medyo nasa gilid pa ng konti. Pero hindi talaga siya aabot doon. Kaya he clipped the opposition player instead. Ryo Tagashi on the ball once more. Mukhang may opportunity siya dito. He can take it himself. He can make that pass. Here it comes. He tries to take it on himself. Not enough power. It was on target. Cebu tried to put that ball back in. Couldn't get it. And now they're under pressure. Pilipinas Dragons trying to turn the Jets on, but just not fast enough. Not at the moment. And now they are on the left flank, trying to find that. Will he take that shot? No, his teammate got in the way. Well, that could have been the goal number 6. Goktug Demiroglu tried to put that in, but someone from the same shirt, from the same side, was right in front of him. And now Cebu trying to keep possession here, playing back again, playing from the back rather, and making that long pass, which almost makes it to its intended target. But Cebu was able to manage, and they were able to keep that ball. They still are on the offensive here, but they are taking their time. They are 5 goals up. And looks like they might just be asking for more. Goktuk Demiroglu tried to pass that. Ends up on the opposition side, loses that ball. And now Pilipinas Dragons tried to get the offensive going, but yet again, the defender was able to get that, marshal that away from his goal. Now, it goes beyond the touchline for Pilipinas Dragons to throw in again. May konting paggagalaw dito. Trying to get Cebu out of position so that they can make a good attack on their own. Ooh, a little bit of a scramble there, but Cebu ends up with that ball, and now they are running down the flank, the right side, trying to find that cross. Will he find that cross? That was a good tackle from Justin Concepcion, making sure that the cross never gets there. He had to put a foot in, and that was a nice tackle. Nicely timed. And in a dangerous position, that one too. Abante na naman ngayon sila. Going long one more time. Sa gitna ulit ang punta. And they were able to keep possession this time, Pilipinas Dragons. And now they're fighting hard for it. And a foul was awarded to Pilipinas Dragons. This is still a little bit far away from the goal here. But we've seen people put it in well. Well, they opted to go short. They opted to keep possession. They know that Cebu has the advantage of height and positioning. And that ball was marshaled out of play. But still, the ball and the possession remains with Pilipinas Dragons, trying to claw their way back in. Kaso nakikita mo, Cebu is making it hard for them. They have people in the back making sure na hindi mangyayari yun. That was a poor touch, and yung pass hindi nangyari. Kaya ngayon, Cebu is trying to regain possession here. Medyo mataas pa ang bola. Can they keep it under control? No, they can't. Pilipinas Dragons has it though, and now they're making that run through the middle. Can he out-dribble his marker? Yes, he does. And the ball is still with them, even though the initial attempt was blocked. And now it goes the other way, just like that. What a surprise. Left side. Now it was a good pass. Pero yung first touch, nawala. Yun lang ang kinakailangan doon. If you had that good first touch right then and there, you would have the opportunity to score. And under pressure, pero it was still a good one. A good flow of possession for Cebu. We just have 2 minutes remaining per the board, the fourth official. 2 minutes of added time in a 6-goal first half. Could you imagine that? Here comes the cross for Cebu. Oh! That was nice and low for Goktuk Demiroglu to try and head that in. No one was marking him. Here we go. Let's look at it again. He was able to get down and low for that, pero the goalkeeper was able to position himself well para talunin ang mga ganyang bola. And still, possession remains with Cebu through this corner. Number 8 to take, Jeremiah Berlongan with that cross. Not good enough, but they still have the ball. Or will they have the ball? No, they have lost the ball. And Pilipinas Dragons with an initiative here. He has space. He has teammates. But the execution of that diagonal pass was poor. Masyadong malapit para sa goalkeeper. Ito na naman sila, pressing high, trying to get that ball off early para hindi na malayo ang tatakbuhin. Yun yung nangyayari kapag nagpa-press high ka madalas. There are lots of opportunities na yung defensive shape ng kalaban mo, wala pa sa tamang position to defend an attack. Kaya medyo nagugulat sila in that sense. Pero if an individual player has that quality to win the ball again, then sometimes kahit na mawala sa position sila, they can still cope with it. Just like here. And Cebu has lost that possession. Goes the other way, but no. Referee Clifford Dayapuyat calls a halt to the proceedings for now. We have halftime right now, and the score is Pilipinas Dragons 1, Dynamic Herb Cebu 5. It has been a roller coaster with that first goal. The Pilipinas Dragons woke the sleeping Cebu. And just like that, right after, 4 goals in quick fire successions, plus that one last goal right before we ended the half. Wow. Cebu showing their dominant side here, and now Pilipinas Dragons have a lot of changes to do in order for them to keep up. What would head coach Ni Ai would do here? It's entirely up to what they can do. Let's see what happens here. So we have again Pilipinas Dragons 1, Dynamic Herb Cebu 5. There will be highlights right after this, so please don't go away. And more stats and information for you right after. Welcome back. Second half action is upon us, and we have kickoff here. Again, we are starting Pilipinas Dragons with 1 goal and Dynamic Herb Cebu with 5. It was quite an eventful first half. Grabe yung pangyayari. Ginising muna ng Pilipinas Dragons ang wisyo ng Cebu bago bumawi si Cebu with 5 goals. 4 of them in quick succession. Ngayong tapos na ang mga adjustments na gagawin nila and substitutions have actually come in for Pilipinas Dragons. They are going to try and claw their way back here. It is an uphill struggle, like I said, but nothing is impossible in the game of football. Pero at this moment, mukhang looming talaga ang overwhelming victory na ihahatid sa atin ni Dynamic Herb Cebu Football Club. Throw in para sa Pilipinas Dragons. Trying to get that ball into dangerous positions. Hey, that was a close one. Alfonso Aguilar was almost in the open there, right in front of the goalkeeper. And now they still get to keep the ball with this foul that they've won just right outside the box. Siguro mga 20-ish yards, 24 yards maybe. Pag ganyan, you have players who have enough skill to put the ball over the wall and right down back para pumasok siya swak na swak sa isa sa mga corners ng goal. Pero that is a very, very important skill. Difficult mas madali siyang i-describe kaysa gawin. 2 players are on the ball right now. We have Miguel Bengson and Joaquin Collo. Who's going to take this one? Coach is shouting instructions over the touchline here. And the shot was taken. Ooh, but it was to the hands of the goalkeeper. That one is not going to bother him. And ngayon, Cebu has the ball and now has the initiative to try and nick another goal. But they also have the option to just stand by and play the ball until the game is over. No pressure, no pressure. Pilipinas Dragons showing a little bit of aggression here, a little bit more aggression as compared to the dying minutes of the first half. Pero that aggression also landed them a free kick for Cebu. On the right flank, Bacchus Ekberg trying to find his way through the defense on the right flank. Pero Cebu was able to match him. Kasi medyo marami ang tao ng Cebu ngayon sa kanan. Now Cebu trying to play that ball out of their side of the field and onto the other. Good long pass over to their right flank. Hamarintaro with that pass, but it is not going to make its intended recipient. And now Pilipinas Dragons are on the offensive one more time. Hindi siya nakalusot. Sayang ang pagkakataon. That was Alfonso Aguilar trying to outplay his mark, pero masyadong maraming tao sa harapan niya. He got marshaled over that one. Loses, but that did give them the advantage of a free kick in a very good position here. Dalawa lang ang nag-aabang sa kanan side ng Pilipinas Dragons. Could that mean that they're going to take this one? I think they are going to take this one as a shot on goal. Pero that was a little bit too predictable. Madaling nabasa ni John Francis Zambrano ang pupuntahan ng bola and was ready for it. And now, Cebu trying to outplay their way out of their box and out of their field, out of their half of the pitch. Pero they conceded, they throw in to Pilipinas Dragons, and now The Dragons trying to play their way out, but Cebu was able to outplay them this time. And Cebu is now on the run with number 19 right in front. Good pass to number 11. Chima Uzoka with another tally. What a build up to that play. Caught by surprise, Pilipinas Dragons. Cebu was able to mount that attack out of a good counter with Ryo Tagashi making that incisive pass to Arda Sinkir, who in turn puts a good ball in front of Chima Uzuka, who only had to tap it in away from the keeper. Nice play. And now, Pilipinas Dragons to kick us off one more time. Score now stands, Pilipinas Dragons 1 and Dynamic Herb Cebu 6, firmly in the driver's seat. And again, making their presence known that, hey, we're AFC bound. Chima Uzoka trying to find that teammate. He does. But that teammate is offside. And now the play goes the other way. Gonzalez to take this one, and he is telling his players to go forward here. He is going to take this one long. Only as far as Cebu, and now they are trying to press Cebu really high here, trying to force that mistake while the ball is still in Cebu's half of the field. Throw in, conceded, and now Pilipinas Dragons have the ball again and is being crowded on the right flank. Tried to put it through the middle to get away from it, but Cebu was able to get that one intercepted, and now they have the possession. Mukhang ilalaban nila to sa kaliwa namang side. Wait. Arda Sinkir offside. Medyo nagulat na lang siya na nandun na yung bola, but he was already way past the last defender. Kaya offside na offside talaga ang position niya to begin with. Cebu now trying to get it through the right flank again. Who's gonna make that run? No one apparently. Looks like it got marshaled out of play again by Pilipinas Dragons, who now had made Cebu throw it close to the box, where Arda Sinkir was able to put a shot on target. Oh, my apologies. No, it was not him, but that was a really close one. Pilipinas Dragons now with the ball and with possession, trying to get their way through the middle here, fighting their way out of the middle of the field. Long ball, pero masyadong malayo para sa kampe. And Cebu was able to soften that blow. Medyo nawala yung atake ng Pilipinas Dragons there, pero they were trying, and now Cebu is with the initiative here. They are trying to play their ball through the defense, pero hindi sila kasing atat. Making sure that they keep possession, make the passes count. Even under pressure from Pilipinas Dragons, and they are still able to keep that possession. Ang gandang football ang pinapakita nila dito. That pass was not going to make it. Number 13, Baris Taxi. And now, in comes Kintaro Miyagi into the field. Try to change things up for Cebu. See what's going to happen here. And looks like Cebu is still being pressured while they have the ball on their half of the field. Dragons are trying to do their best to force that mistake. Nakita nyo naman kanina how that mistake led to a goal. And I think that's the kind of strategy that they're implying right now. Because they do have the speed. They just need to have that tenacity here. And that's what they're trying to show. Di nila tatantanan tong mga defenders ng Cebu. Throw in for the Dragons. And it was in a good position, trying to outplay his defender. Hindi nga lang niya maipapasok ng maganda. Pero they are still with the possession and still with the initiative. Pero hanggang dyan na lang. The pass was a bit too strong. Ngayon babalik sa Cebu ang bola. Cebu now on the left flank. Moving forward again. Back pass to the defenders. Mukhang pinipressure sila ng matindi dito sa likod. Ayaw nilang palampasin ang bola habang andito pa sa side ng Cebu. Cebu was able to get that ball out onto the other side of the field. There is a good run here. We have 3 players against 1. Pero offside ang tatawagin. Masyadong napaaga ang takbo. I believe na yung natawagan ng offside was number 18, Ryo Togashi, who had that run. He was able to time it really well, except na medyo napaaga lang siya ng konting-konti. Almost perfect that run to outrun his defenders. Now Cebu again with the ball, trying to get it out of, trying to keep possession here. Lalaroin nila talaga dito sa side nila, despite the pressure coming from the Dragons. Cebu with those long, crisp and short short passes here, trying to outplay their defense. And looks like this is going to be a good run on the right side of the pitch. Pero poor first touch. Rintaro Hama trying to get through to that ball, but just couldn't. Pero Cebu is still with the ball on the opposition's half. They are close in the box. He takes a shot. Miyagi Kintaro with that nice attempt, but it was too high. He was almost unmarked there. So all he had to do was really take control of that ball and put that shot in. Pero he wanted to take that shot first time, which is a very difficult skill in itself. Yung sisipain mo yung bola papunta sa goal nang hindi mo siya kinokontrol. First time, first touch, isang shot. Mahirap yun. And now making that run. Rio with that run and that shot. And that goal. That would be goal number 7. And the scorer, number 19, Arda Sinkir. Wow. Let's take a look at it again. May dalawa nang magbabantay sa kanya, pero nakita niya yung opening on his left side or on his right side. Takes it with his right foot. Make no mistake, that's his goal. Well, this is really becoming a one-sided affair with Pilipinas Dragons trailing 1-6 in favor of Dynamic Herb Cebu. And as we kick off one more time, we still have plenty of football to have here. Pilipinas Dragons trying to make up their own offensive. Pero yung last pass na yun ang importanteng last pass. At hindi siya nakarating. So now they try again on the left side. Pilipinas Dragons with the ball, trying to put that cross in, but it was blocked. Well, it was not blocked. The ball itself was not blocked, but there were plenty of bodies in the way to make sure that he makes a mistake. And now Cebu has that ball. They are now putting on the pressure. And they lose the ball up high. Pilipinas Dragons with this close goal, or with this close shot, and they tried to shoot it. It's going to be blocked by the goalkeeper. But that was a close call. It was in range. He was almost on target. Just needed to put it away from the keeper, but couldn't. And now Cebu will have to do another attack on their own, but not until the play has stopped by the referee. Foul against Dynamic Herb Cebu Football Club. They have the ball. They are going to try and start this one. Most likely they are going to go long with this. And they do. Trying to find their teammate, Ekberg, on the opposite side. Pero mas matangkad yung defender sa kanya. But they still have the ball. They are in a good position. They are inside the box. There are players waiting in the middle. But there were also defenders waiting just as well. Take that ball. And now Cebu has the possession here. Trying to play the ball out. Will they succeed? Yes, they do. Chimozuka calling for it, but he's offside. So the ball goes over to the right side. And that would be Ryo Togashi, who tried to get that ball under control, but couldn't. Pero still, he was able to win possession back, or he was able to keep possession for Cebu. And now they are in a very dangerous position to put a throw in. Wow, that was nice control. But the defender was able to nick it from him. Number 99 with the ball again, trying to get through his defense. Alfonso Aguilar was fouled, and play goes on. We have here Ekberg on the open. Will he outplay his defender? He's trying, but there are now more numbers here. He needs a teammate. And he got dispossessed. And now Cebu are on the attack. End-to-end stuff here. Pero hanggang dyan lang muna. Mukhang papakalmahin na naman ang laro. Wait, we have some players here. Well, we still have a player on the ground, and I think that was from earlier. Alfonso Aguilar, is that? Mukhang di pa siya nakakabangon mula sa kanina. And now medical attention needs to be given to him here. So as we approach the 63rd minute here, it has been such a fantastic game between these two. Becoming a one-sided affair, pero you can't say that Pilipinas Dragons are out of breath just yet. Kasi they are trying to push themselves harder here. It's just that nothing is happening for them right at this moment. And now, 63rd minute here. Looks like that would be, he would be sidelined for a little bit, Alfonso Aguilar, while medical attention is being given to him. Making sure that he gets the clearance first. Kamusta naman sa mga manunood natin? And I hope that you're enjoying this match. They resume play here with Cebu on the ball. Oh, with Sinkir on the ball, but he got dispossessed right at the edge of the wing here. But that does lead to a corner, and this one is another opportunity for Cebu to take advantage of. Pero so far, no goals have been scored this match through a corner. It's easier said than done. Rio takes it quickly. Gadia tried to pass it away, pass it to someone in the box, but it was difficult for him. And now a foul has been conceded in favor of Cebu. And now they are moving the ball away, trying to restart their attack, trying to get the Pilipinas Dragons out of position. Simula na naman sila sa likod with Gadja. And now the ball is back to him again. Medyo binabantayan siya kahit na nandyan pa tayo sa gitna ng field. But the aggression na kaninang pinapakita ng Pilipinas Dragons, you can't see that anymore. They're no longer running towards the defenders as they were earlier. So I think this gives Cebu the time to keep the ball in their half and dwindle down the time. Kasi they're under no pressure to score. But here they come again, trying to play that ball outside. Opting to go to the back again, way back. And all the way back to the keeper, who they did try to press here, Pilipinas Dragons. But this time he was able to get the composure to get that ball away. And now Cebu is in a good position to score. They're making that run, 2 against 1. He put it up for keeper. It was beyond the reach of the keeper, but a little bit wide as well. It would have been fantastic, that one. Pero getting that ball on target, it's a very difficult control, very difficult skill. And now we have movement coming from the Pilipinas Dragons bench. Number 10 for 18, so that would be Travis Theodore for Jose Castillo. And Pilipinas Dragons tried to put the offensive again, but Cebu regains control from that goal kick. And now number 9 for Cebu, he has the ball, moving it away from the defense again, moving it right towards the center, where they can restart one more time. Try to find the attack on the opposite end of the field. Going through the middle here, making that run. Who will get to that ball? Cebu was able to keep that ball and was able to put that cross in, but there was no one there to receive it. Wow, what a good turn of play. All it needed was a goal at the end, but nobody was there to put that in. Good pass, outrunning his defender. And we have numbers in the box, but a defender was able to get that ball away instead. We have a corner here for Cebu. Rio Togashi to take. And Cebu still has numbers in the box. Here it comes. Over the opposite side. Who's going to head it in? Well, that was a good attempt by Gokto Demiroglu, but there was a spin on the ball, and instead of going forward, it went sideways. A little bit wide. Couldn't control that one. Goal kick again. Gonzalez sending it away. Cebu winning that one up in the air, and now they have possession back. It's all the way back to their goalkeeper, John Zambrano, under pressure and showing his composure this time. You're not going to get me a second time. Now Cebu trying to outplay the offensive players, pressing them high. And now they did manage to get it farther, and now they have a good run on the right flank. Just waiting for the numbers here, Cebu. And they now do. Moving over to the right side with number 9. Kintaro Miyagi controlling that. Will he outplay his mark? He is at the edge of the box. He takes that shot. Not enough power. Easy for the keeper to save. And now the Pilipinas Dragons have this opportunity to take one more attack. Goal kick. Sends it long, pero mapupunta lang sa defender ng Cebu, and now it's back on the opposite side of the field. Pilipinas Dragons regaining that ball from their half, and now they just lost it. And a foul has been awarded to Cebu. Substitution is now coming for Cebu as well. Evren Taxi coming in for Shimo Uzuka, now going out. All right, so they now have a free kick from a far position, so they are going to take it short. They still want to look into outplaying the defense here. They are trying to keep calm, trying to keep possession. Oh, and that would have been a good run had the touch been there. Pilipinas Dragons trying to move the ball forward again, but Cebu right there to put that ball back into the opposite side, and now they have just won a throw-in, getting closer to the opposition goal. Cebu still on the ball, but not after being dispossessed by Pilipinas Dragons. We now have someone running on the left flank. Now going to the middle, but the pass won't make it. Kintaro finding a teammate here. And he gets the ball back. Yes, he does. Is he going to take it from there? Almost. There were plenty of bodies in front of him. Hindi niya makukuha yun dun. Arda Sinkir on the ball, making that pass. Back is Taxi. And now Sinkir again. But this time, he concedes a foul. It now goes towards Dragons' direction here. Pilipinas Dragons about to take this free kick. I think he is going to take it long. Nope, Bacchus Ekberg is about to take it short here. He might. Let's see what he is going to do here. There it goes. Going long, trying to go for that diagonal pass. Trying to find his teammate here on the opposite flank, but he couldn't. The ball is still with them, though. Pilipinas Dragons now trying to find their way out on that side of the field. Now trying to make it through the middle, but there were plenty of defenders on the way. Ekberg with the ball, still at the edge of the box. Now we have Bengtson with the ball, who makes that pass to John Andre Karaig. That would have been a nice backheel pass, but tried to be clever. Not clever enough yet. Trying to make that run, Rintaro. Hama Rintaro, the intended recipient of that ball, but he couldn't quite make it. That would have left him in the open here. And now possession goes back. We have Austin Vergara and Adrian Aparilla coming in. They are replacing Alfonso Aguilar and Joaquin Collo. And now the play goes back with Cebu on the ball, trying to play the ball out from their side of the pitch. Still trying to find a way through the middle here, but there's plenty of bodies blocking them, but they're in no hurry. Dynamic Herb Cebu does have control of the ball. They have control of this game. They don't have to have that pressure to score anymore. All they have to do is dwindle down the time. But Pilipinas Dragons are the ones who's in need of a good hustle here, trying to win that ball back, trying to give chase and pressure the opposition's defense. And that leads to a foul awarded to Pilipinas Dragons. It's a bit too distant from the box, but a good cross can come from this free kick. Players getting in position here. The Pilipinas Dragons are sending bodies up front. This is a very high-risk move here. They are sending almost everybody there. Here it comes. Someone was waiting for it, but it was the defense of Cebu who get the ball back but loses it again. And now Pilipinas Dragons still has the opportunity to take the ball forward here and find the back of the net. In the box. Ekberg tried to keep the ball in the box and tried to pass it to a teammate, but there was just too many players from Cebu crowding them on that side. And now they have the ball back. Baris Taxi. Back on the ball again. Quintaro. And now making that run. Ooh, that was a hard foul on Ryu Tagashi. And that would be a yellow card awarded to Gabriel Siasoyko. That was a bit too tough of a challenge here. Let's check it out again. Yeah, he was really sliding into it, hoping to get the ball first, but no, he got the player instead. And now Cebu rolling the ball once more, trying to keep the possession as long as they can, see if there's any opening that would come up. And will they find that run? Well, they almost found that run, but Kintaro Miyagi was offside. He was giving chase to that ball. Bengtson to take this one, and he takes it short. Ball going back to him. Teammate calling for that ball. Didn't make it, but Bengtson still has the ball. Tries to find a teammate. Cebu nicks it, intercepts. And now Cebu coming forward with the numbers. Hama on the right flank. Is he going to make that cross? He almost does. And the ball is still to play for, right in the middle of the box. Now it's outside. And Cebu will have to try to put that ball back into the box again. Two players waiting in the middle, outnumbered. Hindi niya mahanapan ng butas yun. Pero the ball was taken back by Cebu. And now, Pilipinas Dragons takes it back and hoops it forward. Ngayon, nakikipagagawa na sa may left flank. Referee calls that for a throw-in. Cebu to take that throw. If you are just joining us today, we already have Pilipinas Dragons scoring the first goal of the match, but not until Cebu was able to score 7 5 in the first half and another 2 the second half. It has been a gulf in class between these two teams. Dito mo talaga makikita kung sino yung AFC bound. Dito nila fineflex yung kanilang firepower, Cebu. We have movement from Cebu bench. Sinkir Arda's afternoon is over, and to replace him, that would be Roberto Corsame Jr., another one of those talents from last season.
Substitution for Dynamic Cebu. Number 19, Arda Chinkia, replaced by number
And now the play resumes with Cebu on the ball with that throw in. They are keeping it on their side of the pitch again. Opting to go through the left flank. Tingnan natin kung may mahanap silang kakampi. Long pass. May tumatakbo. Opposite end. Mahahabol ba? Yes, he does. He just needs to make that cross. Pero napunta lang ang cross na yun sa defender. At ngayon, babalik ang bola sa Cebu. And now they have to try again with this second attack. Miyagi making that pass to a teammate, and that's a good goal. Yes, it is counted. Hold on, no. The referee has judged it offside. That goal will not count. Would have been a good possession here. Good passage of play. Kaso hindi na timingan na mabuti yung pasa. Medyo nakalagpas na ang attacking player from his last defender. Cebu takes that ball back and now tries to do another attack here. Trying to add to that tally. Well, not through this particular play. They started over, passing the ball right to their center back. One more. Taxi sa kaliwa. Hinahanap ang pasa. Si Corsame makakakuha. Magandang cross kay Hama. And it's a goal! Hama Rintaro scoring another one for Cebu. And just like that, they add another and another. At this stage of the game, you can already see the quality that they have. They really are trying to practice plenty of types of attacks here, and you can see a lot of them making their way to the back of the net. This is definitely one of those matches that Cebu will really like to cherish. Oh no, it looks like there's action on the opposite side of the pitch here. We have somebody on the ground. Still trying to make that number. See who's the one on the ground right now. Well, medical attention is being given to him. Hopefully he can still come back to the game. We only have about 6 minutes and change here remaining for regular time, plus the stoppage. Looks like that player will be receiving medical attention right off the touchline so that the play can resume. We still have several minutes to play here. Can Pilipinas Dragons score another one just for consolation? Well, Cebu don't want that to happen. They are pressing the ball high, and at this late stage of the game, looks like they might be looking for another one. Well, you can definitely hear the crowd making their voices known here. as Cebu tries to play the ball again, try to keep possession in their half, and try to find that opening on the flank. Looks like they are not going to commit on that one. They are going back to the keeper. Zambrano with the ball now. Demiroglu. Demiroglu again. Rasquillo again. But Rasquillo got marshaled out of play, and now Dragons are going to put that in. But can they keep that ball? Hamarintaro making sure that the momentum doesn't build up for Pilipinas Dragons. Well, that was a good throw in. Can he make something out of it? No, too many bodies in the way. Ekberg couldn't do anything about it. But he was in the box. And now, Karaig trying to put the possession, trying to keep that ball while waiting for his teammates, but he got overcrowded by the Cebu defense. Pero sa kanila pa rin ang bola. Pwede pa to. Well, Cebu put an end to that for sure. Pero hindi pa rin natatapos dahil babalik pa rin sa Pilipinas Dragons ang bola. May nag-aabang sa kaliwa. He gets that ball. Si number 4 nag-aabang din. Ball doesn't make it to him. Starting over from the wing. Magandang agawan na nangyayari sa labas ng box. However, a free kick was awarded in favor of Cebu for that. And now, opportunity na ito ng Cebu para kumalma ulit. Ivan Uwano was on the ground there. He was the one who got fouled, and now Cebu get the ball rolling one more time. Hama finding a teammate. Quintaro making that run. Will he make that cross as well? Well, he did make that run and could have made the cross, pero he is positioned offside. Referee has adjudged. Ball goes back to the team in white. Oh, that was a poor pass. And now, can Cebu make them pay? Rio with the ball. Trying to outplay his mark. Too low across. Into the hands of the keeper. And now, Pilipinas Dragons trying to play their way out of their own box. But Cebu was crowding them there just as well. And now Cebu has the ball again. And now they are dwindling the time. They pass it all the way back to the keeper. Trying to find another way to find that attack. Add to that tally maybe. That was a good one too. Tumatakbo ngayon si Borlong, ay si Corsame. And kamuntik-muntikan na niyang na-outrun ang kanyang kalaban. He would have been in the open there. And now we have another player down for Pilipinas Dragons. Gabriel Siasioyko. Corsame telling him, you're all right, you're all right. Pero no, I think medical attention might be needed here, and the referee does call for it. Ito na, tinitignan ngayon kung makakapaglaro pa siya or if this is something that they could fix. Little massage over here. And the other players take this as an opportunity for a little quick break, but we now just have 5 minutes of stoppage time to play here. It's still a lot of time for another goal, maybe two. But it all depends on them if they still want more. Especially with Pilipinas Dragons here, another goal would definitely put their spirits up again. Pilipinas Dragons trying to play that off. They are not opting for the long ball this time around. And they are rewarded with a free kick. Now they can put this ball in a long pass and maybe break the opposition from there. Corsame with the ball again. Passing it back. Kintaro Miyagi tried to get that ball. And now Pilipinas Dragons with that throw. Here it comes. Cebu regains possession. Corsame in the middle. Makes that pass to Hama. Hama can't get it, but Miyagi will. And Miyagi, again, is offside. He still can't get his timing right when it comes to these critical runs. Pilipinas Dragons now playing that ball forward one more time. But Cebu, with Corsame here, not making it easy for them. Cebu now has the ball, moving it forward. Ivan Iwanov passes it to a teammate. And now it's all the way back to Demiroglu. Demiroglu again. And now he opts to pass it all the way back to Zambrano. Gadia with the ball, finding Taxi. Borlongan making that run, but it only gets as far as the defender. And now they're going to try and play that ball from the back again. Gadia to Demiroglu one more time. And now moving over to the right flank. Will he find that open run? Well, looks like the Pilipinas Dragons was able to nick possession back, but not until Cebu got it back. And that pass was offside. Player on the ground. Justin Concepcion, who has been trying his best to defend well here and put that attack forward just as well, but Cebu has been an overwhelming force to begin with, so it's a really uphill task for any player to guard and to score against. Moving it forward again, Cebu with the ball, the middle of the field, opted to go back. Taxi to Demiroglu, and back Taxi again. Making that run. Kintaro, who was trying to make that run, but the ball got blocked. And now they have to start over, Cebu. Starting from the back again. Will he take it long? No, he opts to go to the left side with Taxi making that run. Corsame was calling for it. And now it is outside for another throw. Cebu's still on possession here. Corsame playing against 4 defenders and had to go back. Miyagi making that pass, but it's closer to the keeper than it is to his teammate. Evren wouldn't be able to make that run. But Pilipinas Dragons now making a run on their own with space on the left flank. We have Ekberg in the middle. And he has the ball. And someone was able to take the ball off of him. But the possession still remains with Pilipinas Dragons. Throw in. Wait, referee wants it to be taken again. And this time, they changed the person making that throw. Bengtson with that throw. And the referee has seen enough. He has called for the proceedings to an end. It has been a roller coaster ride again, with Pilipinas Dragons opening the proceedings for us, scoring that first goal. But it was Dynamic Herb Cebu Football Club who was able to show their resilience, their strength, and how they control this by scoring 8 goals in succession. What a fantastic match this has been. And in this kind of position right now, Cebu takes top of the table and would now have the advantage over the previous leaders, Maharlika Manila. So we still have, I believe, one more game to play for each of these teams. So there could still be some changes. It can still be winnable, this group, for Maharlika Manila, but Cebu is firmly at the driver's seat on the table right now. As it stands, Pilipinas Dragons will still take that 4th place position, but we still need to see the last remaining games to see how the final table would end up. It has been a fantastic match here, with Pilipinas Dragons scoring 1 against 8 for Dynamic Herb Cebu FC. Now let's take a look at some of the highlights here. You can really see how at first it was Cebu trying to take the initiative here, trying to take those goals, those opportunities. They were on the offensive, but it was a big mistake, a big back pass to the goalkeeper, which was pressed. And that led to Jose Milo scoring that first goal, that opening goal, which to us everybody's surprise, it was against the run of play, but that opened up things for Cebu. They kind of woke up from that situation. They scored 4 goals in quick succession after that. And then they scored 1 more before closing the half and scoring 3 additional goals right before this game ends. It has been quite a dominant spectacle, especially because Cebu wants to show their worth. They want to show how an AFC team, or how AFC ready they are. This is one of those plays that you'd really want to see them flourish, want to see them shine. And for me, it's really quite a spectacle to watch. So I really enjoyed calling this match for you. I hope everybody watching enjoyed this match. I sure did. And we are and now we are ready to move on to the next match. But before that, our director, Luis Manabat, and the rest of the broadcast team, thank you for tuning in to Copa Paulino Alcantara. Please stand by and for the next match, which is Kaya Iloilo versus CF Manila. Thank you and have a good evening.